they haven't slept together in about 10 years. First of all, how would she know that? What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is B Octavia. I am 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. Before I get started, let me just tell you a little bit about me. I am an entrepreneur with my own business. I have a skincare and cosmetics company. My business is called Crush on You Beauty. I am expanding, ladies and gentlemen. I will be having jewelry on my site today. This is Monday, September 28th. Okay, so these beautiful earrings that I have in right now will be on my site in different colors. I also have bangles, you feel what I'm saying? This one that I have on is just one that I made for myself, but I have a lot of options on my site and it will be more in the future. I will have unisex bracelets and things like that. I am expanding as far as having more inclusive products for men. I know it's a lot of men that watch or whatever. So yes, I am working to expand and include everybody. I want to do so much in the near future that I will do. I'm claiming it all, you know, as far as me being an entrepreneur goes, and I can't wait for y'all to see everything. Crush on You Beauty is not the end of the merchandise that I will have. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So I also have a second channel, so make sure you go over there. The link will be down below. These life crystals that I have on right now are from my sister's business, Empress Hair Solutions, so make sure you check those out. The link will be below for those. So yeah, let's get into the video. Today's video is coming from me binge watching a YouTube channel, and this is the first video of these certain type of videos that I want to do, and y'all will see from how I'm doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see. So this is the first, and I've been binge watching this YouTube channel for about 2 days. Now this YouTube channel name is Soft White Underbelly. This YouTube channel basically interviews people that have had hard backgrounds and have had hard lives, such as prostitutes, drug addicts, rapists, KKK members, etc. Like the list goes on and on. And I feel like this YouTube channel, like the person that is behind this YouTube channel really just captivated me. I grew up in a environment that was heavily induced with drugs, and I grew up in a household that frequently had drugs in and out of it. I almost want to just hear the truth from other people, you know, that have the same addictions. And for some reason, like the people that I've witnessed that have been on hard drugs, and the people that, you know, even in my family, it wasn't a lot of the truth going on, you know. I feel like if you know, you know. And it was that type of thing, rather than just being honest. And, you know, once it starts to affect your family members and your children and your friends and etc., your drug abuse, I just want to know from their perspective how they're feeling about that, you know, among other things. But I just really got in tune with this YouTube channel and, you know, understanding the people that are being interviewed. And it's hard to see. It is very triggering sometimes. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how other people respond to drug addicts and I don't know how other people respond to, you know, a family member being on drugs, or just a person being on drugs in general. The way I view it, like, as long as it's not affecting me, I don't have anything to say about it, and I can't do anything about it. And even if it is affecting me, that's the double-edged sword, because even if it is affecting me, it's nothing that I can do about it, because it's not my problem. But this video on Soft White Underbelly was not even about a crack addict. This was a 16-year-old girl who was being interviewed by Matt. I think his name is Matt. During this interview, she talked about her very hard life, and she explains that her father is in prison for killing her mother, you know, and that happened some time ago. And ever since then, really, she's been out on the streets. There was other things that she mentioned as well, like her younger sister following in her footsteps as far as prostituting. Before I went to the comments, I was thinking, like, she's different from the other people that I've watched him interview, because she's not on hard drugs yet. And I say yet because if you're out there for a certain amount of time, it's only sketchy people. It's only a lot of people that do hard drugs. So it's only a matter of time. But I said she's different because she's not... Either she's not on it right now. I don't see any signs that she has done it. As far as, like, you can just tell with a person's mental state if they have been affected by drugs, you know. But I said she's different. And then something compelled me to look in the comments. I don't always look in the comments, but on these certain videos I started to, because I'm intrigued, you know. I want to see if other people are thinking the same way that I'm thinking. I look in the comments on this girl. Her name is Chyna. At least that's what she said her name was. And I look in the comments, and they are saying that this girl, the whole story that she told, first of all, was fabricated. This girl ran away from home and is being sex trafficked, you know, is being controlled by somebody. And that is why she said what she said. But honestly, as a parent and watching this young girl, everything she said made me feel bad for her. And it made me mad. I don't know if y'all get as mad when you find out that something that was told to you and you thought it was genuinely the truth. I don't know how y'all handle that, but that type of stuff really makes me mad. And to me, it's like, I don't even care how old you are. You know, I don't really care if you're 13, which she truly is. She's not 16, she's 13. I understand you might be scared, so you lie, or whatever the case is, and you lie. But if you can just sit there and lie with a straight face, she needs counseling. It's something going on. If you can lie that good, and it wasn't like, it was like, I felt for her, because I can't imagine being that young and being out there selling myself. You know, I can't imagine that. And I still feel bad for her, because she is a victim. You know, even if she doesn't see herself as a victim, she is a victim. Somebody, you know, preyed on her when she was at her lowest. And unfortunately, they were able to brainwash her. It makes it that much more dangerous to raise a child in today's time. Social media and the internet and all this. And even if it's not that, this is why I say with parenting, you gotta talk to your kids. If you don't talk to your kids, you won't know them. and one day they just gonna walk out the door and you're not gonna see them again. No, there was an update after this interview and after people kept flooding the comments with she's missing, she's missing. There was an update video, a second interview with Chyna, but she was not alone this time. And Chyna was with her mother. First of all, if she's such a good liar like this, you gotta think about where she got that from. Yeah, she could have learned that on the street, but you learn that type of shit from your parents. So I automatically felt like the mom gotta be a liar. Automatically. Because I know off the strength, this little girl lied. You know, she lied. And maybe it's because she didn't really want to go back to her mother. All of the body language was giving me a very uncomfortable vibe throughout the whole interview. And it was weird things that I noticed that a lot of people noticed in the comments of that video. And a lot of people thought that that wasn't her mother. And I hope to God that it was. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This sex trafficking shit, it gets so tricky like that where they're gonna keep you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, you can make all the money you want to off the interviews. That's gonna be their money. You know what I'm saying? I hope to God that that was her mother. They kind of looked alike, but I just don't know. In today's time, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I felt that weird vibe from her. And when a child runs away, you got to think about why they running away. You got to think about the different things that could be happening in the household. She said that her mom and dad are not together. They haven't slept together in about 10 years. First of all, how would she know that? Think about it. How would she really know that? How would she know that her stepfather and her mother have not had sex in about 10 years? And she even said they're not together, but they still live together type of thing. That's the remarkable thing about interviewing children and kids and young teenagers. You get the truth. You get around to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they caught. You get around to the truth. And I bet you the mother didn't want any of that said. I give an interesting eye to that. I can raise my eyebrow to that. You know what I'm saying? That don't sit right with me. Because think about it. A man telling any girl or woman that him and his living mother of his child is not having sex with each other, that man wants to be with that girl or that woman. I'm just saying. Why would a stepfather even say that? How would she know that? The mother wouldn't say that. She wouldn't say that. And she was kind of weird too. You know what I'm saying? And people hinted around to her being molested. I 100% think so. I think that CPS needs to be involved because she was saying a lot and telling me more. You know what I'm saying? Telling me more than she was saying. The body language and everything. It was telling me a lot. And it was telling me that she was being molested by her father, by her stepfather, excuse me. And she ran away. And you know what happens? You get molested and you feel like it's normal. It's almost normal for an older man to have his hands all over you and shit. Then comes in prostitution. You don't see nothing wrong with it. And she didn't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it she said with a smile on her face. And that could be due to her being young. I feel like it's something very wrong going on. And it's a reason why she ran away. And she's not saying that. And judging by how her mother was holding her hand so tight, she didn't want her to say that. It was almost like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? And another clue I got into her being molested was She said, and even the mother said, that she works a lot. The mother works a lot. She's not around a lot. They don't spend time together. They don't really talk, you know. They didn't really talk before she ran away and stuff. So that's another clue, you know, into this young girl being molested by the only person that is her guardian at this time. That's why I be telling y'all, working is not everything when you don't even know what's going on in your own household. You gotta have that on lock. And she actually said something like, the child was saying, we don't spend no time together, or we don't, you know, we don't hang out, we don't talk. And she like, well, what do you wanna talk about, or what do you wanna do, or nothing. I want to be your child, and I want you to be my mother. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird shit going on. And if Mark got any, you know, if he got that sense, not a lot of people got that sense, so I won't put that on him. But I sense something is wrong. I sense more, you know, it's more to it than what is being seen by us. And I'm praying for Chyna. You know, my hope is that she does get financially stable and dependent and work. You know what I'm saying? She does have a child, so she does have that motivation to do something better. You know, she not on hard drugs or anything, so you can still get addicted to that lifestyle, but it'll be a lot easier to get you out versus somebody that's on drugs. I will be doing more of these videos very soon, like in the near future. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, like it, hit that bell, you know what I'm saying, and comment your thoughts on this. Whew. I read that comment that she's missing and she was a runaway, and after I done watched her explain, and I was like, damn, she done got me. Whew. These kids nowadays, just be careful of the traits that you have. You know, if you are, you know, a great liar, don't glorify that to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit in front of your kids neither, because look at what happens. It's your girl B Octavia. Leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, and I will see y'all in my next video.